Good evening, everyone, and have a nice day. We are from Group 9. We will talk about the student movement tracking system. And we have our team, and me, RIZKY NAKAMI AFIF, and we have NURUL Fatihah, BINTI Johari, and SYAHIRAH, BINTI NOORAZIZAN, and we have Muhammad Adam bin AMIR. So today I will explain first regarding the introduction of our program. The system was created to monitor student movement in a secondary school, boarding school, where all the students live inside the school. In this PBL3, we will presenting the user interface design of the system, which consists of 6 use cases, and it was specially designed for 3 users, which are the system administrators, wardens, and students. Okay, that's all for the introduction, and I will pass the floor to the next speaker. It will be Adam. Thank you.
So here is the process or the step of the user. Okay, first, this the point of view is from the all roles or the all actors, which is system administrator, school warden, and the students. First, after they enter the website address, this user interface will be displayed by the system. Okay, after fill in the username and password, and then choose the role, and then just click login, and then the home page of the system will be displayed. If the username and password are incorrect, then the system will display the error message, and after that just click yes to fill in again the username and the password, or just click forgot password if the user forget the password. Just fill in the username and the email, and after fill in the username and the email, just click send email, and then the system will confirm which is they are input the correct email. Just click change email if you want to change the email, or click yes. Okay, after that the system will display a message that tell the user that email has been changed. And then after that, this is the message that has been sent by the system, which is contain the temporary password for the user to use it or to log in to the system. Okay, and then this is the second scenario, which is the user want to change the password. Okay, first go to the home page of the system, and then click user, and then after that click change password, and then fill in the information, which is old password and new password, and then confirm password, which is just fill in the new password again, and then after that just click save change, and then the system will tell the user that they are ready successful to change the password. Yes, and then the third scenario is the user want to log out from the system. First, this is the home page of the system, and then click at the navigation bar the left side of the screen, and then click log out, and then the system will ask whether they want to log out or not. Just click yes to log out, or no if they want to go to the previous page, and click yes. And this is the system will display the login page. And then the fourth scenario is if they want to scan the QR code to check in and check out. First, they need to fill in the username and password, and then after that, and the home page will be displayed to the screen. And then click check in or check out in the menu, and then the student or the user need to scan the QR code, and then after system has been recognized the QR code, and then check-in time will be displayed by the system. And if they want to check out from the premise, just click check out, and then checkout time will be displayed by the system. And there is several information that need to be highlighted. And then if they want to check in again to the premise, just click check in and scan the QR code, and then the system will go to the information of the premise, and the check-in time will be displayed. So that's all. I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, thank you, Adam. Next, my name is SYAHIRAH binti NOORAZIZAN, and now I would like to present the managed user flow. Firstly, if the user, the wardens or the student doesn't have an account, so they need to sign up. Then this is the interface that wardens and student needs to sign up. Firstly, they need to choose an option, either student or warden. For example, the user is a student, then click a student. Then the student need to fill in the blank form. Then if the student doesn't fill in the form, it will pop up a alert message that the form doesn't complete and need to click OK. Then if the student fill in the form, student need to submit by clicking the submit button. This pop-up message will come up when the user is already exists. If not, it will pop up as successful. Then the user or the student or warden need to log in and choose the role, either the student, school warden or system administrator. Then need to click and log in. Then it will show a home interface which is for the user. If the user want to edit the information or the profile, the user need to click on user. Then it will show the student profile. And the student, for example, need to click on edit if he or she want to edit, and will update the updating information. If the information have been updated, the student or the warden can click a submit button. And it will come up a pop-up message that are you sure want to edit information and need to click yes to save. And it will show the change has been saved in the system. And then this is for the system administrator interface. When the system administrator want to see the list of the user, the system administrator need to choose an option, either warden or student. For example, if the system administrator choose the warden, it will come up with the table list format. And if the system administrator want to edit the user, they need to click an edit button. Then it will display the interface of the profile. And the system administrator need to click and edit to edit the information. If the editing is for the password, then the system administrator need to click on the submit button to save the information. And also it will come out a confirmation message. And then click yes to save. And it will come out the change has been saved in the system. And then the role is for the system administrator and can delete the user. For example, for the SYAHIRAH binti Saleh, the user can click the delete button. Then it will show the interface of the profile user. Then system administrator can click the delete, and it will come out the confirmation message that are you sure want to delete, and if click yes, it will show the updated table. Then the system administrator also can allocate the user, which is the warden, to the student. Then need to click the allocate. For the allocate, this is the information of the warden. The system administrator can choose the date and the class. Then need to click on the submit button. Then it will come out the confirmation message that are you sure want to allocate the warden, and click yes. And it will display the interface. That's all from me. Then I will pass to next presenter. Thank you.
Okay, so here I will explain regarding the system administrator and student warden first. So here we have the option to the location history. It will give the location history real time about each student, where the place and the time. And also here we can find the name and show view the detail. So first I will see the view detail first. So here it will show each student that attend in the library. So this one is the list, the name and the time that they attend, like Yusuf Mikhail and Valerie Liberty and Gichom Guzulani. And here we also have the view name, find name. So here we have the option to find the name, each name, one name, and which place they visit at the time, the last time. So here we have the list, like Gichomo Guzulini, I searched. So he was visited library, boy hostel, sport center, and school for Nket. So in here we can view the detail. It's also same like before to see the list of the student that attended time. Okay guys, so what if the student name didn't have in the list? So I will show you. For the list, the student not invalid. So like this. So in here, it will show invalid name, like the name I searched for Mussolini. So we should back the student location history again and list of the name. like before. So I will give you the what if the alert situation like this one. Okay, so student will warden and warden will have the alert. So if we click yes, it will give to the this list, and if cancel, it will show the list of the alert, and if yes, it will suddenly show for the tracking. So here we can track the student and the warden where's the place and can catch up to them. So we have a sum of the alert, like maybe this one. No student alert, student not attending prep, and also we have the other ones, student not attending alert, and we have the other one, student not in dormitories, and also the other one, student not arriving in school from outing, and the last one for student not arriving in school from hometown. So these are the list of the alert that can be shown to the warden. So this I will show you about the library. So it will show the library list of the student that attend in the library. So that's all from me. Thank you, and I will pass to the next speaker. Thank you.
Okay. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is NURUL Fatihah binti Johari, and now I'll continue our presentation for manage location. So firstly, the system admin should click the location and then click the generate QR code, and then they have to fill in the generate QR code form. Okay, next is click submit, and then the QR code will generate it along with the location name and location address. Okay, if let's say they didn't complete the form, so error message will pop up with your screen. Please complete the form. And then they should click OK and then fill in the text field they forgot to fill. Next is view the location QR code. So it will display the list of QR codes in a form of table. Okay, if let's say they want to view details of any of the places in the list, so they can click. Okay, for example, I will click the view details for the musola. Okay, now the details of musola will be displayed, the location name, the location address, and also the QR code. Okay, next one is edit. So the system will display the list of QR location again, and then they have to click edit to any location they want to edit. Okay, for example, I will edit musola, so I click edit. And then I need to fill in the new location name and also the new location address, and then click edit details button. So if I click cancel, it will return to the previous page. Okay, if I proceed, then I need to click yes, and then the location QR code successfully edited will be pop up in this at the screen, and then click OK. So the new the edited details will be displayed, and also the new QR code will be generated for the place. Okay, now I proceed to delete the location QR codes. Okay, so for example, I will click the girl hostel. So I click delete, and then it will display the details of the location. So I click delete QR. So I click yes to continue. And then location QR code successfully deleted will be appear in at the screen. So now I will click OK. And then you can see here in the table there are no more girl hostel here. So it means the place has already successfully deleted. So next is a reminder for student. So let's say the student is forget to check out, so they will receive the don't forget to check out notification reminder. So they have to click view reminder so they can see the full notification in the other page. Okay, now I will proceed to the other use case. Okay, now I'll continue for the manage outing. So firstly, students should click request and then click make request. And then at the combo box, they should click create a new request and then fill in the application form. And then click submit. Okay. And then, okay, if let's say they didn't complete the form, the error message will pop up and then click OK. Okay, after they fill in, they can submit again, resubmit again. Okay, next is if their outing status has been updated, they will receive the notification from the warden. So click view update status. Pending status will be shown when the approval still in progress. Approved is when the warden already approved. Rejected if the warden reject the request. So student also carry the rejection reason at the column below. Next one is no application submitted. This will display at their screen if there are no application submitted at the moment. Okay, next one is when the student already submitted the request, the warden will receive a notification regarding the request. So it will display you have received a new request. Now they have to click manage request. Okay, let's say they want to see any of the details of the request application. So they click view details. So now they can see the details. This one is the view form. They cannot click approve or reject at this view mode. So if they want to handle the approval, they need to click handle approval. The table again. Okay. Click handle approval. Okay. Now they can click approve. Click yes. And then the status will turn to approve. Next is reject. Click reject and they have to fill the reason for the rejection. And then click submit. Click yes, and then the status will turn to rejected, and student can see the rejection reason at the column below. So the student will know why their application be rejected. I think that's all from me. Now I pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you, Fatihah. Next is the last use case, which is manage report. So the point of view is from school warden. Okay, first, this is the home page of the system, and then click report. And then this is the interface that will be displayed by the system. And if the user want to view a specific category, just click category, and then we choose not Tenipred as an example, and then click enter. And then after that, the system will display a list of the name of the for that category. And then if the user want to generate a report, just click generate report from the left side of the screen. And then after that, just fill in of the information that need to be filled. Okay, and then after fill in the information, and then just click submit report. And then the system will ask whether the user want to submit or not. Click no to the previous page, or yes to submit. And then the system will display a message that tell the user that the report has been submitted. And then second is edit report. If the user want to edit the report, just click edit report at the last column of the task column, and just click edit. And then there is several information that can be changed or edit by the user. Okay, and then just edit any of the information, and then click submit report. And after that, just click no to go to the previous page, or cancel the edit, or click yes to save the edit to the system. And then third is annual report. Just for the annual report, there is need to be select, which is year, and then we click any year that want to be viewed. Okay, we take 2021 as an example, just click enter. And then the list of the name for the 2021 will be displayed by the system. And then the number of report also will be displayed by the system. And then the user want to see or view the specific month for the list of the name. So click the select any month. Also, we choose May as an example, and then click enter. And then there is a several name that will be displayed by the system to but after we choose a year and month. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
To conclude, we believe that our user interface design is a good one because we designed it by following all the principles and techniques in order to meet all the usability heuristics for user interface design. This to ensure our user interface design is pleasing to the eye and simple to use, while minimizing the effort the user needs to accomplish their work. So thank you everyone for hearing our presentation, and we would say sorry if we did a mistake, and have a nice day, good day, and see you in another presentation. Bye bye.